For the last 5 years, everyone said the same thing. Christianity is collapsing. Deconstruction is the future. Gen Z is leaving the church in droves. But here's what no one predicted. 2025 is the year people are coming back. Not to shallow motivational churches. Not to feel-good spirituality. But to historic Christianity, rooted in creeds, sacraments, and church fathers. This is the Great Return, and it's flipping the entire conversation upside down. Hit subscribe if you want more unfiltered takes like this. Deconstruction did one thing well. It exposed the hollow stuff. Let's be honest. Deconstruction wasn't the enemy. It did a necessary job. It tore apart the cheap, plastic version of Christianity that tried to be a self-help brand. It revealed inconsistent theology, spiritual abuse, hypocrisy, and shallow teaching. But after you tear something down, you have to live in the rubble. And in 2025, people realized something painful. Destroying bad religion isn't the same as finding meaning. You can deconstruct forever and never build anything. That's where the return began. Modern therapy culture failed to solve the crisis. People aren't mocking therapy. It helps millions. But Gen Z hit a breaking point. Therapy alone couldn't answer the existential questions underneath their anxiety. What am I for? What is good? Why does anything matter? You can't CBT your way into metaphysical purpose. So when they encountered Augustine, Aquinas, Chrysostom, the rule of Saint Benedict, they realized something shocking. Ancient thinkers understood the human mind better than most modern influencers pretending to be therapists. The return isn't anti-therapy. It's anti-reductionism. The return to orthodoxy, meaning with structure. Here's the quiet truth cultural critics don't want to admit. People aren't returning to Christian vibes. They're returning to Christianity with rules, sacraments, authority, and historical continuity. Because structure gives meaning shape. A faith that demands nothing gives nothing. A faith that calls you to a higher standard gives purpose. This is why Eastern Orthodoxy and traditional Catholicism are exploding among young adults. It's not aesthetic. It's hunger for something sturdy enough to build a life on. The myth that religion is dying was always based on shallow data. You've heard the headlines. Religion is shrinking. But here's what they never mention. The US identification rate has been stable around 62%. What's actually dying is lukewarm cultural Christianity, the group that wasn't committed in the first place. The irony? Once the casual crowd left, it clarified the difference between consumer religion, convictional faith. And young people don't want the consumer version. They want substance. Influencers are fueling the return. This is the part nobody saw coming. TikTok atheists from 2021 are now doing videos on Augustine. Former deconstruction influencers are posting about spiritual discipline. Some are converting publicly to orthodoxy or Catholicism. The algorithm didn't cause the return. It amplified it. People saw that others like them, intellectual, skeptical, wounded, found healing in something ancient. It created a chain reaction. The return is not a trend. It's a correction. When society swings too far toward cynicism, people crave wonder. When identity becomes fluid, people crave clarity. When everything is subjective, people crave truth. The Great Return isn't nostalgia. It's the realization that secularism didn't deliver what it promised. And now millions are rebuilding on foundations strong enough to hold the weight of their lives. If this gave you something to think about, subscribe so the algorithm actually shows you the next video.